You want to hand out the tomatoes? Okay, so we'll summarize the scope for you, but essentially, don't trust what we say. Look at the drawings and specs, bid per that. If we say do this, if it's not on the drawings, don't bid on it. Okay. The second thing is that how many rooms are we gonna get to see today?
You'll get to see at least 2, maybe 3, 4 different unit types. There's some empty units on each floor, but the main ones that are concerned to you are the 88 units on the first floor, and then the 4th floor units.
Okay. The scope essentially encompasses updating, replacing the kitchen and bathroom fixtures and cabinets, finishes, the carpet, the acoustic seating that needs to scrape off, the doors, and I think doors are being replaced in some cases, right? All the doors replaced.
All the doors.
All the replaced. Some fire alarm system upgrade. Hallways we're not touching. Right? Those
Common area hallways? You're doing the fire alarm in the common areas.
That's pretty much it. Yes. We're not doing roof.
No roof.
There's some data, communication data, some internet. I think it said on the scope there's some data.
If it's in the scope, then bid on it, right? So there's an ADA ramp that we have here for wheelchair access. So, you have any questions right now? Okay, then we'll walk. The building's occupied, so we'll keep our noises low.
You'll be painting and scraping this off, but you're not going to.
Is the cabin pretty much the same like this?
It's pretty much the similar thing. It's in the drawing there already.
Everything
This
is
goes
pretty
out.
much-
This goes out and
Oh, the ceiling's scraping.
yeah, scraping and then painting. Fire alarm work is included.
I gotta be my
The
shop.
bathrooms are completely innovated with fixtures and all, tiles on the walls.
Is the tub coming out?
Yes, new tubs. It's in the drawing.
Okay, everything's in the drawing.
Hey, Javier?
Yeah.
We're taking the drapes off from all these things also, right?
Anything you ran into in the ceiling that we should know about?
Let's
You might have one unit that is. Because there's 4 total ADA. This is one of them.
Storage, university will not take responsibility if anything happens. So security is yours. You can also use the elevator to bring it up. But you must protect it, all 4 sides of the building. I mean, absolutely. Time and time we see one thing is that they carry stuff, they are careful, they put the debris on the track and it shuts. If it shuts, you're out of luck because it takes a few days to fix it. And don't tell me that time that, oh, my elevator is broken, can you fix it? Or we're going to give you the elevator running, so please take care of it also, okay? It is very, very important. Otherwise you'll be affected. I just don't remember maybe how you Wayne,
Yeah.
do you know how many fourth floor vaulted ceiling?
How many?
How many units? How many
So I-
units here, do you remember? On this
This-
floor?
12? 13?
I'll check. So 11 for sure. The last time we had. Let me check it out.
No, don't worry about it. They'll figure it out. So what are you trying to say?
No, is it identified, the vaulted ceiling?
It should be something.
Huh?
15 for you.
We can't count anyway.
15 minutes for floors and the 14 11 equal to 2 Oh, that's all the floor. So all the floors. 15 minutes for 11.
Yeah, we got it.
Whether one of furnace or whether installed on.
Otherwise, we'll tell you something different than what the drawing shows. You just different things. You won't be.
You said the hallway's got to get redone too.
Let's go inside. Okay, stay here, stay here.
There's no kind of going. It's UCLA that straight to possible.
Here? Everybody's in?
Not yet. Go inside.
If some of the general contractors may request additional trips here, can be arranged?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, just request that and send it to Wayne and fax it, and we'll arrange through him,
To do another site visit.
okay?
Yeah.
So if you need any extra visits, we'll arrange it.
Yeah. So it's best to just do it as a group than to come in separately.
But if you tell me that you're going to do it, but just don't call or send me a request today and then I want 8 o'clock morning tomorrow, no, please, you have to give some time.
The next part of it will be, I think it's 77 and then 67. And so it essentially was built 70, 67, and then it went to 77 and then 80. So we're kind of doing it a little different, looping it around differently. And only certain buildings will have ADA ramps, others won't. So this is only phase 2 of 4, or step 2 of 4.
But to answer your question, there is no asbestos.
Right. Everything was built from 87 onward, and it was year after year, so this was probably built in 88.
Are the buildings basically the same, pretty cookie cutter
Three of
for the
them.
most part?
3 of them.
They're very similar. There's some slight changes, some lobbies are separated, some are not, some go through. But each building is separate, they're not interconnected,
Right.
nothing's dependent on
Or
another.
satellite?
Right.
Okay, any question?
As far as you know, the floor, we gotta protect the floors, or that carpet is coming out.
If it's,
Corridor, it's shown there that it is not changing, so you will be protected.
so this is where the ramp, I don't know all the details into the drawings, but it's going to be this area right here.
Right, this planter's gonna go away for you guys to put it in and to maintain the access down to the parking garage below. So it will go squeezed into that side. You'll have to see how it's designed. It might be that the stairs go away. I have to verify that. But essentially it goes there.
So, oh, right here.
Right.
Got
And I
it.
think- And I think this is just slab on grade, so there's